We are so lucky to have Chef Greg from Downstream Casino Resort right here with us cooking the shrimp and grits. Aren't you excited?
Kelly, I feel like I'm tranced with the way he cooks. I just want to watch him and just like...
Step back and watch the man work.
Hey, you know, it's not that hard.
Well...
You say that,
it's
but
not.
You're the chef.
You know, it's great to be here with you guys this morning because I'm going to treat you to something that, you know, we're going to take the South and we're going to take a little Cajun and we're going to put them together.
I
love it. I'm on board.
And it's going to be amazing for you.
It is going to be amazing, but see, you do this so well, it comes easy to you. You make it look simple.
Well, you know, it's a lot of simple ingredients in this dish. What we're going to have today is we're going to have pork belly, grits. We're going to make some fresh, stone ground fresh grits.
Oh, nice.
With some awesome pork belly.
Yes.
Got to have a lot of butter, of course. From the South, you got to have that butter.
I'm with you.
And this is an amazing white Vermont
break me off a piece of that.
smoked cheddar cheese that I smoked in-house.
Man, that's good.
That's going to be in here with this as well. The shrimp is a white butterflied shrimp. What we're going to do here is we're just going to saute those down in a little special seasoning.
What is that special seasoning?
Well, I can't really tell you because that's kind of a special. It doesn't come out of a box in the grocery store, I can tell you that.
Well,
that's a little Chef Greg special there.
Yeah.
Been working on that one for a long time. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but a whole lot of spice. There's about 20 different spices in this seasoning right here.
Yeah.
So we're just going to saute these shrimp up, but I want you, while those are cooking down there, we're going to let you take a sneak peek over here.
Okay.
Just a sneak peek at these creamy grits.
Look at that.
You know, most people think that grits are like gritty and keep that close.
I love
tight.
grits. Yeah.
Make them stay warm.
Yeah, keep them warm over there.
Yeah.
Love
We're going
it.
to finish these shrimp
Now,
up. You
Chef,
know,
can I just tell you, too, I always overcook my shrimp. On accident.
You know, that is one of the main things that most people do, or I've also seen people go to the grocery store, and unfortunately they can't read.
How's that? What are you trying to say?
They get the cooked shrimp and then recook them again.
Oh, that's right.
And they're like rubber.
Right on.
Kelly,
So you
I've done
can't
that
do that.
before.
That is true.
That's
No.
absolutely right. If you'll notice these shrimp as you're cooking them,
Yeah.
even though you see that seasoning on there is nice and rich,
Yeah.
you're still going to see them starting to turn opaque in the middle. So they're just barely turning over that color. It doesn't take very much to do that.
So these needed cooking. These
They were
today.
raw. These are raw 1620 butterflied shrimp, which simply means the count sector on that. Do you know what 1620 means?
No.
When you go to the store and you're trying to buy shrimp and it says 21.35, 16.20, 31.40.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
That's how many shrimp it takes to make a pound.
Oh.
Oh, like it's the size of the shrimp.
It's the size of the
Gotcha.
shrimp.
So 2130
Means that there's average of 21 of 30 shrimp
to make a pound.
to make 1 pound. So the shrimps are going to be smaller.
Okay.
Myself personally, I like the 1620 count shrimps simply because they have more flavor. They're
Ah.
not real big, they're not real small, they're easier to eat,
They're
and they have a
just
whole
right.
lot more flavor. And you know the best part about this meal right here?
What?
You can get this on Thursday nights at Downstream Casino Resort in Spring River Buffet.
Oh,
Ooh.
seriously.
It is on the buffet on Thursday nights during our Southern Seafood Night.
That is a
Cajun
great
Seafood
deal.
Night. Thursday nights, shrimp and grits. How many buffets do you go to around here that has shrimp and grits?
Not very many.
You know, I
You
love to finally, because Kelly and I, we're so lucky to eat a lot of great food on the show.
do.
And our viewers think, oh, I'll never get to eat that. Well, now you actually can eat what we're eating today.
You know, I don't want to bring you anything that you're not going to be able to get on a regular basis at Downstream. So we're going to get you started here. We're going to go ahead and turn these off.
You know, if you
my
weren't so
word.
busy, I'd hire you to come cook for me all the time.
Well, you know, I've heard that quite a bit,
I
but
bet
here's
you
the best
have.
part right here. You get this on here, and let's go ahead and get some of that butter.
Oh,
Man.
goodness.
Butter over the top.
Butter
Makes it better.
makes it better.
Okay.
Better make 2. I know how that goes.
Oh,
Hey,
you know we don't
what?
want to share.
And you know what's crazy? Look at that line back there.
And there's people lining up.
There
They're
they are, all
lining
the way down the
up. Hey,
hall.
your crew's lining up at the back, but I can't really blame them, can you?
No.
Well, it smells so good in here. You can see
Well-
what brought them in.
The weatherman may even leave that station and come in here to see what's going on.
I know. See, Kelly, he already did something I wouldn't have done. I would have cooked the shrimp probably 6 times longer.
Would you really?
Because I get paranoid that I'm going to do something wrong or it's not going to be cooked or I'm
Yeah.
going to eat raw shrimp or something.
Absolutely not. You got to top it off with a little fresh green onion.
He's making it pretty and taste better even.
Look at that.
And it smells so good in here. And here's the other thing that you do is you use fresh herbs.
Fresh ingredients,
Yes.
fresh herbs. All these fresh herbs and fresh vegetables you
Look at
see right
this.
here,
It's
they're all grown right there at Downstream Casino Resort. You know, we are so fortunate that we have a great horticulture team there that is able to produce a lot of this fresh stuff. As you can see, we have fresh tomatoes. These were just pulled fresh from the greenhouse this morning before I left. I mean, aren't those beautiful?
They are gorgeous.
They're so sweet. They're so great. Okra. That's a giant okra breed that's great. Even though it gets that big, it stays real soft, real
I was going
tender.
to ask you that because when I grow it in my yard, if it gets that big, it's too tough.
It gets real hard,
Yeah.
it gets real pithy, but this doesn't. This is a different breed that grows out, and it actually is very, very juicy. It's very tender.
Wow.
It has very good flavor to it. And, of course, our watermelon radishes, those are just absolutely amazing. They're great. I've even pickled those and made pickles out of them.
That sounds amazing to me,
And they're
actually.
great. They're not really like a radish. They have more of a
Yeah.
Let me hold
peppery
this. You gotta
flavor
see
to them.
this.
I never have seen one of these before.
Really?
No.
Yeah, they're different.
Gorgeous.
They make a great accent to a salad. They have a lot of really good flavor to them.
Yeah.
We have a lot. The goldenrod squash right there was one of those
Guys,
that I've
look,
had.
it's Kelly's headpiece.
It's
It
her
matches
crown.
It matches her shirt.
We brought her a crown today.
This is so beautiful. Kelly, we'll make you a little barrette.
Thank you. I love it so much.
It matches.
And since you touched my head with that, I probably just need to eat it.
You just take it. You just take it.
Hey, you know
Here,
what?
why don't we dig in here and I want
Okay.
y'all to try a little of that
Okay,
right
thank
there.
you
While it's
so
nice
much.
and fresh.
Oh,
You don't have to ask us twice, Chef.
No, you don't.
I understand.
Seriously. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get that shrimp in there.
Man,
Oh my gosh, wow.
this man knows how to cook, and he cooks it Downstream all the time.
You know, a lot of people, when you've had grits before, how gritty they taste. Actually,
Yeah.
no pun intended.
Oh, right. Right.
But if you cook them down right and you cook them, you'll find out they're very creamy. A lot of times I've had people go, is that grits or mashed potatoes?
Oh, right.
I almost just said that. I almost was like, it kind of tastes like mashed potatoes.
And the pork in there is delicious.
The pork belly is what makes it. You know, you render the pork belly down real slow and get the flavors out of that pork belly, and then add your onions and your garlic and your butter and your love.
And your love, that's what
the
we
main
taste.
part
We
is
taste
cooking
the
with
love.
love. You know.
Thank you.
Thank you
so,
guys.
so much.
Glad we're here
You can-
today.
you can get
Thank
this
you.
buffet
Downstream
night.
Casino Resort.
Yeah.
Come see us.
That's right.
Thanks so much, Chef Craig.
Thank you.
Let's just eat, Kel.
No,
Okay.
I'm eating.